Hi, this is Norman Kochnek from Eyes on Cricket with Norman Kochnek. I've got two unlikely gentlemen here that happen to have cricket shirts on by some fluke, the University of New South Wales Cricket Club, which is one of our better clubs in Sydney, I would argue. So tell us your thoughts on the India-Australia series. What comes to mind?
I thought it was a very hard series. Both teams, very good sides. But I thought that it was a very good series with a lot of hard cricket, bat and ball, and yeah, I just really enjoyed it, to be fair.
So in terms of the fifth day of the test, did you think India had any hope at all to start the day?
I thought if Pant was there, if Pant got out at that stage and then they had a few debutants and then tail-enders, I thought there was no chance. If Pant was there, they win, which ended up being true.
And it's amazing how they had to get 245 in the last two sessions. Now, you know your cricket guys.
That's
what you, as a coach or player, you'd be thinking you haven't got much of a hope.
Well, on a day 5 wicket, turning, doing a bit, reversing with the world-class bowling attack, they gave India no chance.
Absolutely.
They were quite remarkable, to be fair.
What's your thoughts? Now, I'm guessing it's father-son.
We're fairly
similar.
Yeah. I just thought that they had more desire than the Australians, and I just thought that they wanted it a little bit more. They were hungrier, and I thought they thoroughly deserved to win the game.
Yeah.
And I think that the belief they had in each other, when they lost the captain, Rahane, when he left, and then the warrior, what's his name, Pujara.
Yeah.
He copped them all over his body the whole day, and I thought if he was there at the end, they could potentially hang on. But the other guys did the job. Rishabh Pant was unbelievable, and I thought they just were outstanding. As much as I was disappointed that our team lost, I thought that the better team won.
So Virat Kohli, when his wife gave birth and he had to leave to go to the birthing shop, which is a very good thing.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, honestly, then about India's chances when you heard that? What were you thinking?
I thought they were gone. I thought they would just be too strong. I didn't think they had enough runs in them, and the other guys just completely stepped up. And full credit to them, really. I thought they were outstanding the whole series.
So, if you had a chance, would you like to go to India and have a bit of exposure to the cricket there?
100%. It's always dream of mine to go to India.
Really?
Yeah. I love to go there. I'm really interested about the place.
Well, there you go, everyone. These two lovely people would love to. They play for an incredibly high level. They play for grade cricket in Sydney. You're playing for second grade, which is one of the highest levels of cricket anywhere in the world. But they realise the importance of India in terms of the cricketing future and the way in which they could learn from the way they play and the time they play is stupendous. Last thoughts.
Well, I look forward to the Australians going to South Africa. I think they'll learn a lot from this series. I think they need a couple of changes, personally. But my thoughts actually go to the Indians at the moment. I think they go home with their heads held so high. And I think what they've done for world cricket is fantastic. And as I said, full credit to them.
I think we'll give you what you'll sum up in a few words. When you watch that, when you turn the TV off for the last minutes, what were you thinking?
I was actually in shock. But at the end of the day, they were the better side. They outplayed us. We got a bit complacent on the last day, or we as in Australia. But full credit to India. They deserved the win in the end, I reckon.
Thanks for your time, guys. Oops, we had a low battery there. How long did that go on for? Okay, we had a low. Sorry. So thanks for their time. They've been fantastic to provide the thoughts of an Australian in this series and how it went. It's quite an amazing feeling. So stay tuned to Eyes on Cricket with Norman Kochnek. Hi, it's Norman Kochnek here for Eyes on Cricket with Norman Kochnek. And it doesn't surprise me that walking along Coogee Bay Road, like we were doing just then, that we wouldn't bump into someone that I know, seeing I live around here. I have none other than the esteemed Ken Yardy, an experienced Indian traveller, an Indian cricket player, cricket tragic, probably knows more about cricket than most people I've ever met. I'm going to get his take on the India versus Australian series, in particular the fifth day of the test.
Oh, mate, that was marvellous,
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great, and it was good to see the Indians come back from that. Was it 36 in Adelaide, and after all the dramas with COVID, and they didn't whinge too much about being in hotels and lockdowns and stuff like that. And the game was played in a great spirit. But that last day, that was great. We actually stopped work and listened to it in cars, and then went to somebody's place and watched it on TV, and it was excellent. And it's really good. Like, we lost, but it was great to watch the Indians play, especially the young blokes. Like, it just shows the depth of Indian cricket.
Who was your favourite? You can name more than one.
Yeah. I've got to say, I reckon it was Washington.
Washington Sundar,
Yeah, for a guy who was sort of like a junior and then sort of came through and just starts playing and he kills it. Like, it's great. Like, it's not often you see people like that on debut, and I just hope that he keeps it up.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You're right. Well, he's in the squad for the England series.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
which is excellent.
Yeah. No, I thought he played well, and it's always nice to find a guy that I think 60 odd on debut. How many wickets did he
3
get?
in the first innings.
Yep. Yeah.
Two in the second one.
Yeah. So he got 5 in a match, better than what I usually do. And then
Yeah, well, that's true. I can vouch for that.
I'm still 1 wicket for 2 runs last season, so it's still pretty good for my rare occasions of bowling.
Ken's he loves India. Toured India. How many times have you been to India now?
We toured I've been to Sri Lanka twice, and
Yep.
we did Sri Lanka in 2009. We did a 1-month tour there, and that was gold. That was just cricket magic.
Yeah.
And I'd love to do it again, maybe after the lockdown, as long as I can handle the heat. And I've got to say, I went there in wedding season, which was even better, and I went to 3 Indian weddings, and I've got to say they are sensational. Everybody should do one.
Now, that's an offer, guys. All you viewers out there, invite Ken Yardley. I'll make sure he gets the information. You make comments to my video, and I'll make sure that Ken gets invited to all your cricket tournaments in the future. This is Norman Kochnick. Thanks, Ken.
Thank you, Norman. It's been great fun.
Well, stay tuned. We'll see more of Ken and the rest of the people we've interviewed on Eyes on Cricket with Norman Kochnick.